Okay, here you go. So that's some basic bluesy, slidey stuff in the G tuning. So I've got some other G tuning videos, but I'll just go over quickly what G tuning is. Starting on this low, what was your E string in regular tuning, that's tuned down to D. And then this is A, tuned down from A to G. So you got D, G. This stays the same as regular tuning D. These three, D, G, and D. So the second, third, and fourth strings remain the same. And then this high E goes down to D. So once again, you have D, G, D, G, B, D. So lots of D's and G's, one lonesome B right there. Okay, so I'm flat picking this now, and I'm using my slide, but you can also do this finger style too. We'll talk a little bit about that at the end. So, just some quick review of slide technique. I have a video called Slide Basics in Open D, which covers a lot of the same territory. So you might want to watch that in terms of the slide technique. But I'm using it's a clay slide, if you will, ceramic. I use it on my pinky. You can use it on any finger. I prefer pinky or ring because it leaves these other fingers free to do stuff if I want to play other things, okay? So that's one thing. The other thing is you don't want to press the slide down. You want to let the weight of the slide do the work, okay? So if you slide and you hear this, hear the slide hitting the frets, you don't want that. You want smooth. And the other trick is behind the slide, I have a finger or fingers, because what that does is it cleans up the sound. Without those fingers, you can still slide without those fingers, but it's much, you can hear it's much rattlier, kind of raunchier, which maybe that's the sound you want. But I like it with the fingers back there, just muting. They're not pressing, they're just lying on top of the string gently. And that's going to take a little getting used to, okay? All right, so what did I do? Well, I'm doing this kind of rhythm. First thing I did was I hit the 5th fret on the 1st string. Now, when you slide, you have to be, I'm going to get down so you can see this. See the fret bump there? The slide has to be directly, you're not going to be able to see with my stupid finger, but the slide has to be directly over the top of that fret to get the right pitch. If you're a little bit this way, a little south or a little north, it's not going to work. You got to be right over the fret. So that's another really important thing about slide. So the first thing I did was I hit that 5th fret on the 1st string. That's a G note. Hey, and we're in the key of G. How do you know? Or what do you know? Okay. And then basically I'm using one lick to go through the progression. And the progression starts in G. And I'm up here on the 12th fret. I'm going. So what's that? Well, I'm starting on the B string. I'll do it with my fingers so you can see. I'm sliding from the 11th to the 12th fret on the B string, and then hit the 1st string 12th fret, back to the 2nd string 12th fret, and finish up on the 3rd string, which is a G, which is our key, okay? So here's what it sounds like with the slide. Now you can't see anything because my stupid fingers are in the way. I can try to back up like this. Let's see if you can see that a little better. Okay, so that's the lick. And I'm just moving that around. I start on the G, I go, and then I go open and I just play the strings. Second, first, second, third. Then I'm going to go to a C chord, which is the 5th fret all the way across. So I did the same lick. Now I'm going for the 5th fret, okay? 4th to 5th, 1st string, 2nd string, and up on the 3rd string. That's a C. And then I go. That's a B flat chord. And what am I doing? I'm playing the 2nd and 3rd strings on the 3rd fret. As you can see, I'm walking up to it, or sliding up to it. Throw in this little chord if you've got fingers free. That's a C chord. 1st fret B string, 2nd fret D string. But that's not necessary. And then I go to the D. Same lick. Now I'm on the 7th fret. And then the C. B flat. Okay, so let me get this angle. Maybe this will help, maybe it won't. It's hard to get both hands in there. So I'll play it one more time for you slowly. 2, 3, 4. Here's my G. Is what are the basic chords? I mean, this is a blues progression. If you don't know about blues, well, you can check out a million videos about it, but we're in key of G, so the 3 chords you're going to need are G, C, which is bar 5, and D, which is bar 7. So the basic progression goes G 4 times, 3, but that's part of this slide exercise. C, B flat, G, and then the D, and then the C, and then the D. Okay? Here's a couple little extras. One is to get a 7th chord, which I do somewhere in the middle of this thing. G7. Take the first 2 strings on the 3rd fret. Like train, right? Or you can go up to the 15th fret way up there. If you have an electric, as that old Muddy Waters tune, Little Red Rooster. Doing 15, 14, 13, 12. I'm a little red rooster. Too late to crow for day. Okay, so that's the 7th chord, G7. The other thing is the turnaround, the sort of. Doing there? Well, there's a million of these turnarounds, but the easiest one is if you've got a free finger, you go to the 5th fret of the D string, then the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, I mean 1st fret, what am I saying? And then open, slide to D. So again, the turnaround, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good luck.